I'm here. Okay. Honestly, my light is a little bit bright. I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna do something about that. That is making it brighter. Yeah, I guess that's better. Hello.
I could seek help in Necron, or are you there?
How about you seek help in Necron? There are probably plenty of people there. That will help you. So I think I found this off stream. So I'll just show it now. Man. This map is bigger than it looks. I'm having to run all the way over here. Oh god. No, no, no. Oh. It's just a Nixox. I thought it was a Seeker. I've got the Seeker trauma going on now. Okay, so it's right here. I just need to get up there. Check this out. I probably should be showing this later in the stream and not so early. Because I don't know, like, who's going to see it, but... I think that you might find it interesting. Alright, so there's a path here, right? You follow this path, and it leads you to this door. This door is locked. You can't go through this door, right? It's not even like a grayed out area that belongs to a quest, to my knowledge, because it has a lock on it. See, here's this player, confused, turns around, goes back. But what I think is that this is our door to potentially more of the Tefani Peninsula. It just will open whenever that happens, right? If it happens. But it's just, they're just like, it's probably just better to have it here, I think they're thinking. So, yeah. I mean, so it's like, the question is, hold on, I think I lost my phone. The question is like, okay, well, what's up there, right? Off the top of my head, Firewatch is up there, and so is Port Telvanus, which is said to be an ocean palace, or an island palace, rather. Okay. It's got a Twitter follow. Now, I found one public dungeon and 2 delves. Well, one is down here. I haven't found any more than that here. Cages. Of course. I guess to get more EXP, we could head down to Kimmel Z. Aw, man. He's just floating there. Menacingly. Oh, there's 2 of them. Man. Hey, don't flood at me, bro. Don't flood at me. Oh god, he's flooding at me. Back him up. He's seeking me out. I like how he does little loops for nothing, though. It's pretty cute. Phone again. Why are you keeping this guy in a cage? What's up? So is this whole, like, area collapsed because of the eruption of Red Mountain? Like, this whole area here? Hmm. When was that again? The late 600s? Nice. I mean, like, even you just look on the map and just, like, looks like something happened here, right? You know? You get the feeling this coast used to be a lot more like this coast before the eruption. So maybe it's all just really brittle. I need potions. Oh, that's my heal. Never mind. Oh man, it ate my crux too. Okay, there's the Nightmare Den. See, we're gonna be doing like a lot of the world bosses and stuff. Probably on the next stream, Saturday night. You know, we got time. So that'll probably be like the family thing. If you like, what if your like attributes are the exact same? I mean, I guess your max resources, the odds are they won't be the exact same. But still. Like, I'd like to fight this guy until he summons a freaking Mind Terror. Like, does this heal myself? I don't know if it does. I know this does. Oh wait, no, hold on. This does. But I just don't have the sustain. Oh well. Bonk. I missed. Bonk. Honestly, did he like... He almost looked like he didn't even care about me until I hit him. Did he not? I'm intrigued. Okay, buddy. Wrong move. Wrong move, you gotta believe me. Come on, summon one! Summon one! You know you want to! You know what? Kick my ass. Shit. I'm disappointed in myself. Oh my god. Nope, never mind, who cares? I was gonna say, I thought he just didn't care, right? And to be honest, I was gonna be pretty bummed if, like, they couldn't be aggroed just by walking around them. I would have been pretty disappointed, to be honest. Because I want to be scared of these guys. Help! 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 Oh, you're not gonna help me. No, no, wait, no, they're helping me. Dang it. They took a little bit too long, though. Oh, they're running. Oh, they're out. They are out of here. Okay. Fine. Fine. Have it your way, God. Camel Z.
Brigands. You. Yes, you must help me. Kemelzi, sacred site of the tribunal, is under attack. The secret underground laboratory of Sotasil himself has been invaded. Overrun.
What? Wait. Sotasil built a laboratory in Camel Z? That's fascinating. I had no idea. Huh. Of course, I'm not going to do that yet because we're saving quests for when I'm with the family, but... Wow. I had no idea. It's weird that it's a sacred site to the tribunal now. What the heck? That's weird. It feels weird. Did you just interrupt my freaking fate carver? None of that. Ah, you know what? I was wondering why there was some, like, Clockwork City furnishings in here. Because I saw that and I thought that it was Zos making a mistake. And accidentally thinking, no one's going to notice if there's some Clockwork stuff in Camel Z because it looks Dwemer. I think they've done it before. But it looks like that's on purpose. You see this? Yeah, this isn't really a Dwemer thing to my knowledge. Pretty sure it's only used in Clockwork City. More intricate, smaller detail. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a Clockwork City asset. Maybe it's a Dwemer asset they use in the Clockwork City. But I'm pretty sure it's a Clockwork City asset. Killing my enemies with the power of dubstep. Okay, let me get... Did they forget Nah, we're good. It's a pretty good McDonald's. They're just a bit slow. Sometimes. She was like, ah, aren't you doing anything? Maybe making gross eating sounds. Okay, so that was cool. It also helps that Ruins of Kimo Z is a book that predates this game, I guess. So, you know, that guy didn't find any Satasil furnishings, Satasil laboratory stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe Satasil added it much later, or maybe he just never saw it. I don't know. I love Kimo Z so much. My little obscure Dwemer ruin. Dwarven Scarab. So yeah, remember, if you have Crux, you know, and it's annoying you, right? So, if you have an ability that you can use Crux with that doesn't require an enemy, such as, for example, you have Remedy Cascade and Fate Carver, you can use either of those. And I know, so, I mean, like, you're like, but, you know, you don't want to stand there and then do this. Right? It's kind of attention grabbing, yeah. But you don't have to. If you block while using those abilities, it will actually cancel the animation. And obviously the effect. So you don't want to block when you're using it seriously. But if you don't, you know, want the bother, you can... I mean, I've got the Crux now, so I'm going to try to get it to work. You can just kind of do this. Watch. I guess that attracts attention, but it's at least better than a huge beam. It's just, you can just think of it as kind of like just a castaway animation for your Crux. So like, let me see if Fate Carver has the same effect here. Oh wait, no, sorry, wrong button. Yeah, Fate Carver has the same effect, but still. Also, I'm using a morph, so I don't know, it might depend on what morph, but it's useful if you're using those. I heard a nerd in it, so. Come on, where is it? Oh, there it is. The music kind of sounded kind of Oblivion-y there for a second. Okay. Wow. That was easy. Don't want to mess with the Wamasu. Wamasus deserve respect. Let's actually stop by the Nightmare Den really quick. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna look inside. I honestly don't. Okay, so is this how you get inside? Because this is one of those like you have to find the entrance world bosses. Wait, do you drop in? How does this work? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't really do that much when I don't crux, but hey, it does the job. How do you get in here? Hi, Leaf. I hear it in there. I swear I hear it. Yeah, people are doing it. The Nightmare Den. I'm not gonna do it yet though, because that's gonna be for Saturday night. I'm saving it. That was weird. And boom. Thank God there's a cancel. I'm here for the wall watching stream. Oh boy. Feeling better? I'm stressed out of my mind. But, you know. Putting that to the side. Dang it. I'm sure I'll be looking at Necrom's walls at some point. Oh crap! Are there multiple ways in the den? No, that's not a way. Soul Gem though. Dude, the sounds it makes though. I'm so excited. I've been a huge fan of the Walking Nightmare since it was introduced, or rather announced, I guess. I was like, oh man, they can do some cool things with this, and it looks like they recognize that and are doing all those cool things. I have a lot of theories about the Walking Nightmare just from what I've seen of it visually, and I have no idea if they're true or not because I haven't really done quests yet. But you thought I saw a Silt Strider station in the zone. You haven't checked if we can ride anywhere yet. Okay, so there are indeed 2 Silt Strider stations that I know of, and I'm pretty sure they're the only ones. But at least we get them. They go to each other, obviously. You know, it's like an A to B. But it is pretty cool that we get them. There's one in Ald Isra, right here, and you can take it up to Necrom, which has its right here. Yes, in honor of the Silt Strider, we shall play the Silt Strider sound. And on top of that, you can see Silt Striders walking in the distance in the water. Yeah, from what I understand, Ald Isra is like kind of a village for all the Telvanni, at least the Telvanni that hang out in this area. This is where their mouths live. It's just like their assistants, as it were. This is like their town, I guess, from what I heard. Let's see. Really? I don't have that book on this character? Dang it. Wait, no, hold on. No. So yeah, like I said, if you're like have Crux following you and you get kind of tired of the visual, you can kind of just banish the Crux by using an ability that doesn't require you looking at an enemy, and that consumes Crux. Like for example, I've got two of them right here. I've got Remedy Cascade and Fate Carver. Both of them are the beam-like ones that consume Crux. So if I were to do it, it'll do, you know, this animation. That eats up all your Crux, so you don't have to worry about it anymore. In case you're worried about, like, you know, making a scene with, you know, big flashing lights, you can actually cancel the animation with the block button. So it can be done pretty quick. You didn't get any town highlighting except for Narcom City when you hover the cursor on that. That's been glitching. Yeah, maybe. As for Apocrypha, I don't know. I don't know any. I don't really. I know there's like a village, but I haven't looked at Apocrypha. It's my plan for the weekend, is to kind of check out the other stuff in this DLC. I'm trying to kind of pace myself, but at the same time, not bore you guys to death. I don't really think it's working, but no. Ah man, I hit a shroom beetle. Okay, so let's do the animation cancel. Now it's not seamless. It will have like an animation, but it's better than actually releasing a big beam, right? So it's just like this. Watch. You can just kind of put it away, and the Crux is gone. Poof. Sometimes it can be done cleaner than that even. But Ow. Diablo 4 has kind of had your soul the past couple days. I've been watching people play Diablo because I'm not into Diablo, but I find it interesting that, you know, it's so popular.
You look like a capable forager.
Mostly because we live in a gaming market that's just oversaturated with first-person survival games, sandbox games, open world games. Always the open world. Everything's going open world, right? And so, for a game that's more like a linear dungeon crawler kind of a thing, like Diablo, where it's like top-down, to have it so successful in today's gaming market is pretty fascinating to me. And it shows us that, you know, there's just all kinds of games, and first-person open world is not like the ultimate evolution of video games. There's people just like all kinds of different things. But like I couldn't get my parents into it. Definitely, my parents exclusively like their open world adventure stuff. I think.
You look like a capable forager. I need some
I
help.
bet he says that to everybody. Karma is my boyfriend. Okay. You love dark fantasy? Yeah, I could see you going for Diablo then. How about Dark Souls? Dark Souls is also pretty dark fantasy. Wow.
Ho there, traveler. Can you help me?
I am very cruel. No! Not that cruel. It's from software games, but you don't care for the difficulty spikes? That's kind of the point. Yeah, not everyone likes difficulty. Hi, Olivia! I like optional difficulty, you know? I like the choice to make things hard. Here's Sharp, still haven't done his quest yet.
hands off, or I will gut you like the rest.
Bonk.
What?
Easy.
Never seen an assassin get put out of work before.
I might end up doing the companion quest single player. I don't know. Still feels weird questing single player. So that sounds very Oblivion right there in the background.
The necropolis is closed. That's never happened before.
I love his voice. I love the way that he says that.
I'm sure the abbot will sort things out in no time.
You want a Silt Strider BBC documentary? You want me to do a Silt Strider BBC documentary? Oh yeah, I forgot about this room. Very beautiful room, very well lit, very reverent to the tribunal except for one thing. Except for one little thing. This is okay. This is perfectly fine. Well carved. He's got a V up there for his name, Vivek, right? I mean, it all works out. So the sill is here, you know, it's all very well carved. He's got a V for his name, because, you know, Alexia is very, very well carved and displayed and lit, but still has a V. I don't know why. As people on Twitter said when I pointed this out, what was it? The ending of the words is VVV. VVV. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice hall, worship hall here. You have the classic tribunal design here, and obviously on the roofs. God, I wonder how long that took. Look at that. It's got that scattered stone, but on a very, very, very small scale to look like little scales, actually. Designs on the borders, which kind of mimic the sigils you see on the rocks, both there and there. Well, here I am looking at. I'm at least looking at the ceiling. The colors though, they really pop. I mean, the difference between like the outside of Necrom and the inside is just so. The contrast is massive, right? I mean, like the outside looks fantastic, right? I mean, the outside is designed perfectly, but obviously it's not like as brightly colored as the inside, so it's really gets shocking. Down with the tribunal false gods. Praise the brass god, Numidium. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come and gaze upon Akulakan. I made that tweet earlier. I should have made the tweet about Akulakan and not Numidium. I should have done that. I think it would have been better. I don't know. I guess Akulakan never got finished, so maybe it wouldn't have been better.
Ever read a book you shouldn't have? No. Don't answer that. Just think about it. You really need to know the contents of every book you come across. And are you ready for the consequences if you feel to do?
This is a woman who has read one too many fanfics. She regrets it. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it. Just do what I say. and also a medium fry. Very nice, very nice. You should remember this as you drag the corpses of the tribunal through them. Guys, this is the tribunal hall. Have some reverence.
Even though I'm temporarily stranded here, it's better by far than being trapped by a Daedric prince. Any of them. Which one only changes the flavor of captivity? Always bargain from a position of strength. Always.
Man, this is heavy.
Even though I'm temporarily stranded here. Ever read a book you shouldn't have?
It's upset you couldn't use a Coolcon for your own personal desires. I'm sure there's a mod for that. Also, another example of the Elven Arch design. It's used sparingly in Chimer and Dunmer architecture. Maybe not as sparingly on mainland stuff, like, you know, Mournhold and stuff, but it seems like the longer time goes, the more they want to go away from it. Like Vivec City's got nothing, not a single one, and it's obviously newer. I read a book, darling. I don't have time to read anymore. Good lord, lightning just struck this area.
That's never happened before.
That's a mount, yeah.
We keepers of the dead understand your frustration.
Look at this guy.
I'm sure the abbot will sort things out in no time.
The necropolis is close. That's never happened before.
Fate needs you, Proxy.
See, I should probably end up just doing. Yeah, I'll just end up doing well, I could end up doing this before I go to bed. You got plenty of time. You have time to write your own book. Imagine reading one. I'd say that reading one probably takes less time, but. Wait, what? Oh, this is just the Mage's Guild handbill. No, it's like here's Relin Devaith. So here's the story of Relin Devaith, right? So if you don't know the story, just buckle yourself in. Here I go. So it starts in the Crown Store. Ragebound crates came out months ago. In the Ragebound crates, you can find this body art, the Ode to Clockwork body art. This body art used to be called Mercy Mother of Mercy body art, and obviously the face art. It
Now time for lore.
that's that startled me. Laura Aspirin, yes, hello. So this body paint depicts Satasil, right? But it used to be called the goodness, that's distracting. It used to be called the Mother of Mercy, and it depicted Satasil. Obviously, that's a mistake, right? So they had to change that. They had to change it because something went wrong. They somehow chose the wrong member of the tribunal, and it was indeed stolen art. Yes, it was stolen off of a Twitter user, right? They took it from a Twitter user. Now, they said it was never their intention to steal it, and honestly, this has been talked about for a while now, and. I've talked about how I feel about it, and I've thought about it for a long time. I'm pretty impressed with Zos's art team, as you might have noticed. Their consistency with motifs and design, be it body paints or furnishings, and I don't think they needed to steal this. I think that like if this might have been in a folder for like. This might have been like for inspiration, and I got accidentally put into a, hey, this is what Mike made. Can you make it into a body paint? I don't know. I just made up the name Mike, by the way. I don't know who was who. So I think maybe it was like, because they do save stuff for inspiration. I don't know if they save it onto their computers, but they do look at fan stuff for inspiration. Period. You know, that is just a fact. The devs have talked about how they take time to look at fan works and get inspired, and this might have accidentally found his way into the actual files. Because this is a body paint, you know? No one's clamoring for this body paint. No one was even asking for this body paint. Something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong. And if it was stolen, then I hope the employee that stole it is not working there anymore. So, anyway. the artist was contacted about this stolen art, right? And I followed them on Twitter, and I've even spoken with them, and they said that they were working stuff out. And we never got really an answer as to what happened behind the scenes, but we do know that they reached an agreement. I'm gonna assume they were paid for it, for one, but also, along with hopefully being financially compensated, they got their character in ESO, and that is Relin de Vaith. Right here. This is their character, with Tinkerer, the Vardvark. Just kind of walks around looking at his map. So, I believe Relin de Vaith is also just the name of the artist. I think if you just type in Relin de Vaith, it will come up with, like, you know, their Tumblr and maybe even some articles from PC Gamer, whoever wants to talk about this. But, Relin de Vaith, incredible artist. Like gets the Dunmer line work exact. It really looks ancient. So, yeah. So that is the story. That is the story of Relin de Vaith or de Vath. Very interesting one. I wish I had more answers as to what occurred there, and I don't believe that it was, because it's like to steal from your fan base without even needing to is pretty weird. These people make stuff from scratch, you know? As someone that's been playing this game for years, I'm constantly looking at what they do thematically in terms of their lore themes and visual themes, and I'm always impressed. So, why would you need to steal a body paint? You know? That no one even really asked for. Doesn't seem to line up to me. As for the wrong god being depicted as well, it makes me wonder if those are related. Like, the wrong member of the tribunal was like, it was like talking about Almalexia. So it's like, was it originally supposed to be Almalexia, and they used the wrong file for something? I don't know. That's why you don't think it was intentionally stolen? Why? For the same reason I do, or for another reason?
Always good to speak.
You know, let's just do this so I can get my persuade.
We provide training. Excellent.
Hooray! Hooray! Oh wait, hold on. I don't have any freaking quests. Persuasive.
What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
Lord, that is loud today. I guess, you know, everything is louder now. Well, actually, my game is a little bit loud. I'm like 20 above what I usually am. What? Same reason a lot of stuff doesn't match up. Yeah, I don't think it's fair to go like, Zos always messes everything up. It doesn't make sense to me. It seems a little bit of a clumsy perception because of all the other stuff that they've been delivering. So, like what? You know, they made their own body paints for years and years and years and years and years. And suddenly it was like, oh man, I am just going to commit one of the biggest crimes that could tank this entire company because I don't want to make one body paint. Like what? No. Be boring, good, less stress. What's interesting is that I was doing some readings on dragons recently. I believe dragons are being described as unchanging, which is fascinating that Paarthurnax was actually able to change. Which must have taken incredible effort because, yeah, it's in their nature to really be super stubborn, you know? That makes sense considering, you know, that the staticness, I think, makes a lot of sense. What an atmosphere, though. I mean, the entire atmosphere of this place just fits snugly together like a puzzle piece. The music is fantastic. The statue is obsessively reverent. The visuals are stunning, and there's a guy sobbing as well because it's also a sad place. But I think they nailed the feel a lot. Time to drop anyway. Time to drop a meteor on Vardenfell. No, too early. Too early. So what's weird? Here's a weird thing I have about Necrom is that you can't read the bookshelves. None of these bookshelves are readable. There's not a single readable bookshelf
Over here, Initiate.
in the entire city that I know of. I can't read a single one. The only bookshelf I could read was in the tent for the battlegrounds, like outside the city, over I forget. I don't know where it was. It was the battlegrounds area. I could finally read, you know, and I found one book, and it was a new book, so it was. So it's like, yeah, these are glued down fake books. I mean, it makes sense. Maybe all the books are in Apocrypha, and I haven't been to Apocrypha yet. I don't know. But I mean, look at all these bookshelves. It's like, I mean, oh wait a minute. Oh, I don't know. What is with this? Like, some of it, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. No, this one seems okay. This one seems okay. This one actually works, relatively. It keeps blinking in and out, but it works. So, but this one doesn't. This one does. Do you think it's a glitch? Or do you think I'm just, like, paying attention to something that's normal? Together we shall speak for the law and the... I mean, I'm not even doing the voice. I can't do the voice, never mind.
They may not look flashy, but the spells in my goods are strong. I promise you that.
I love that style. Just there for decoration. I mean, like, see, I can't read any of this. But this... Well, I can read this one. Are those different? They're the same model. The same model, but I can't read this one. I can't read this one. It doesn't have a new book, though, but still. I don't know, man. So I guess I can read those. It's funny because I said you can't read any. But you can read those. Can I read this one? No. I can't read that one. It's weird. But the small ones, none of the small ones I've been able to read. And there's so few of them anyway. You know, I'm just looking for every little bit and piece. That song I found the other day in the inn is indeed a song, and I got to hear it last night off stream. Very pretty. I love it a lot. The one about the waiting door. It's a good song. But it's like, I mean, is there a book that we can find about the statue? Is there a person that can tell me about the statue? Maybe the main quest does? This guy is for the fighting guilds. You know, I'm just... Yeah. Yes. Now when I have a point, I can use that for Intimidate. So, there is an Argonian here, somewhere. He's supposed to be here, I think, but he's just not for me. Maybe because I'm too low level. But he sends you to the trial, which is way down here, called Sanity's Edge. If you have any questions about that, I can answer. I haven't done it, but I can tell you some stuff. I got a little bit of lag there. Too many Hyles in Necrom? You think there's too many Hyles everywhere, man. On my way, look for more bookshelves. Exciting. So here's the bazaar. Man. Too many Dunmer and Necrom. What?
I've learned much about selling goods to Necrom's visitors over the years. Perfected my art. Come on, give it a try.
Give it a try? It's like, give it a try. Give buying my stuff a try.
Pumpkins, apples, and more to appease your appetite. All of them provided by me for you. Special goods for the recently deceased of Necrom, too, as is right.
You ever said that about other places? Do you think that Solitude has too many Altmer? I bet if you saw one Altmer in Solitude, you'd say, too many Altmer in Solitude. It's so warm. Eh. You do wish players could put up merchant stands and sell stuff to other players. Well, I mean, you can use, you know, guild stores. You can put stuff in your guild market, and I've done that. I sold a page that I had in my inventory for probably like 2 or 3 years. I couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't bank it because it just wouldn't let me, and it was pretty expensive, I guess. It's like 4 mil. I put it up for 4 mil, and it got bought pretty quickly, which I'm glad for because I didn't want to have to constantly pay the fee, you know.
Pumpkins, apples, and more to appease your appetite. All
Pumpkins. The pumpkins here are strange. Not these ones though.
My grandfather once appeared to me here and warned me not to leave Necrom for a while. He said I'd know when to leave. I still don't know what that was all about.
Interesting.
I am fascinated by the pumpkins in Necrom.
Same.
I hear that if you eat the seeds, you'll dream about your ancestors. Frankly, I think that's so much blathering nonsense. But you thought about it for a moment, didn't you?
Yes, because I'm processing what you're saying with my brain, you know.
My grandfather once appeared to me.
It's like don't think about elephants. What do you think about elephants? Emily going to who I haven't
Big
talked to.
bags, small bags, all sorts of bags. It's a one-stop bag shop. How can I help you today?
You could shop at 5 or 6 bag stores, or just one.
How do I make a profit? Easy. I deal in volume. Ha! What do you need?
She is an interesting individual.
We all need a little space. You get it? Space.
Space.
You look like you need an upgrade.
I love the long pause between that and you look like you need an upgrade. Bookshelf, can I read it? Can I read it?
Did you come here for crafting?
She's just kind of like in a T-pose. Nope, can't read it. Cannot. I cannot. There's a scroll there, though. Some Dwemer books. Look at that. It's like the gold binding. I'm pretty sure that's Dwemer. Interesting design. Also looks like it might be Dwemer. I don't know. These robes are fantastic.
I use only imported timber. None of this local stuff. Care to take a look around?
You think that, like, usually it's like, I only use local, none of this imported stuff.
Look at this woods grain. That's fine Vardenfell timber there. How can I help?
He's into Vardenfell timber.
You've got a fine eye for craftsmanship, I can tell. See anything you like?
I mean, I think, man, the great thing I love about this DLC is it's really strong. Where I think Zos is super strong. I haven't done the story yet though, but I mean, like, visually, because Zos is really good at making work of shape motifs, you know, and this shape is just used really often. To the point where I wonder if it means, if it's like associated with death or something, like maybe the afterlife, because you see the shape in all kinds of different volumes and sizes all around the city, and you also see it in other places, but those places could also have it meaning death or something. Othrenus has, there goes Riemann showing off his mount. Othrenus has those big towers that have the same shape. And you see a couple off of Vivec City as well. Look at this mount, everybody. He's showing off. The gold light is really good on your armor. Already read that. Ow. Like, could anyone else do this for, like, the Elder Scrolls? When if you were to like ask a maybe, God, I mean, even sometimes some of the designs in, like, the main games don't go as hard as ESO's designs in terms of pattern and all that stuff. But maybe it's recency bias. Show off your title now. You want that screenshot? I hate that people can tell when I take a screenshot, because they're like, he takes way too many screenshots. And maybe if I mute my Steam, he'll stop doing that, but, like, I really can hear when I take a screenshot. I just take so many. God, so many screenshots.
Fate needs you, Prince.
Actually, I think you take way too many screenshots. I think the only game I can think of where I'm just kind of like meh about architectural designs, probably Skyrim. There's some good stuff. There's some consistent stuff, but it's just not as like, oh, I see this motif or design that's reoccurring. Maybe I just need to play it more. But, like, in Oblivion, you got their work on the Ayleid architectural design and stuff is just iconic now, and we don't even need to talk about Elder Scrolls 3's establishment of the Dummer culture and how well they did that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of, like, Skyrim being kind of eh. Solitude's fantastic though, but, like, a lot of it just kind of looks like wood and hay. You didn't hear, you just assumed because you removed the HUD for a split second. That's true. I've got keys now. I haven't programmed them, but I've got keys where I can program macros, and I can, like, just turn off all of my HUD things, just pressing one key and then screenshot. But I'm planning on doing that at some point. She's just down there. She's like, I'm waiting for you. Fate's waiting for you.
Looking for the boat to Stormhaven? Do I look like the dockmaster?
No, but you're tall.
I break my back for a handful of coins a day, and I still have to sleep under a dock and look for scraps to fill my belly. Necrom's not a city you want to be poor in, stranger.
Well, I don't know. If you die, you're already here.
Stormhold, Stormhaven. Anywhere's better than here. As soon as I save up a little coin, I'm sailing away from this great big tomb of a city. Mark my words.
I don't want to stay away from the city ever.
Those mountains cast an eternal shadow over the harbor. Sometimes I think about sailing far away from this place. But I have no guarantees I'll ever return. Only the Dark Elves have that assurance.
There he is. There he is. The walking Siltstrider. And here we can see a wild Siltstrider striding its stilty legs through the water. I don't know why they didn't call them Stiltstriders instead of Siltstriders, because they look rather stilt-like. He's on his way, out of sight, but always in mind. There's actually a place where you can find 3 of them walking in a row. I saw that off the East Coast. I don't really know how often that happens, but ooh, look at that. That's fantastic. Well, usually, how they reproduce? Do they eat their offspring? I don't think they eat their offspring. I don't know what they eat, though. I think I would have heard if they did.
What's going on with the Stormwing? Nobody wants to go near that ship.
Stormwing? Was that this one?
I hear it's full of skeevers, and it arrived with a prelate from the temple.
Interesting. No one's gone near it since the temple priests disembarked. Not even a rat.
I'll go near it.
Cultists of some sort. That's my guess, anyway.
I don't think the ship is haunted.
Ah, damn it! I tried to get a screenshot of that. That was
Haunted
fun.
and cursed.
Until we know what's going on, I'm
It's always
giving that ship a
cultists.
wide berth.
It's always cultists. Like, I'm gonna bet cultists. It's always cultists all the time. Something goes wrong. It's like it's probably cultists, to be honest. Hey, so what's going on in here? Skeevers? Oh. Oh, yeah. Cultists. Cultists. That was the most beautiful documentary I've ever seen. Okay, okay. I see. Yeah, this is exactly where I thought they'd be going when I heard that Peryite was going to be involved, is that they were going to associate, obviously, the natural order of everything just ending in death and Necrom. So I kind of thought, like, it seems like Vermina's probably kind of like the counterpart to Apocrypha, and Peryite's kind of the counterpart to the Telvanni Peninsula, or Necrom in this case. Obviously, I haven't done the main quest, but I'm seeing what I theorize in this book. Hey, you got the clip. Nice. Because I mean, yeah, it's easy to just be like Peryite's, you know, Daedra Prince of Disease, and that's it. But You have to think about what that means to, like, him and his cultists, you know. What it means to just understand that how inevitable death is, but also how orderly it is. Oh, you know what? Nah, that's probably why they said skeevers. Makes sense now. There's a house in here. I guess we could check that out. Emissary's Enclave house. I don't know if it's for sale right now. Probably not. You can have this until an Emissary of the 3 needs it again. Just kind of, and then they're like, get out. Resident Forests are exactly like real life antique ones, so you like them? I'd love to do antique stuff in real life. I'd love to do real history stuff. Well, I've done a ton. I've seen a ton. But it's all American history, so, you know, within the last 300 years. Still very interesting, though. That's pretty good. Wow. Oh, man. So I think I convinced my brother to get Necrom, so the next stream, Saturday night, we should be doing this together. Probably not doing the main quest yet. But doing some exploring. Look at that. Okay, you got a balcony. Ooh, wait. Oh, wow. You can go down here, and there's probably... You can probably see a Silt Strider. There's one of these... More of these scribings. So you can see... Oh, yeah, because you can see the dock here. It's very empty, though. It's just empty now. It's just like... It's a ghost town. That'd probably kill me. So... Well, wait, what the heck was that? Oh, I see. Is that what it's called? A net shield? Interesting. Milk cap, net shield, sponge cap. Cave bracket cluster. There's a little balcony over here. Okay, you can see, is that like gore? Just period? It looks small. Like, is that what I'm seeing there? What could even be happening there? Dual Moab Dusk. Kind of sounds like an ice cream flavor. Oh. Why is there a Thieves Guild hideout icon? Does the Thieves Guild connect to it? No, I'm just out. Interesting. Okay. Interesting doorway. It has the Thieves Guild icon on it for some reason. And it doesn't really match the doorway that you leave. I don't know about that, but okay. Bugged house. Which is actually not too unusual for the Dunmer, I guess. See this, these, wait no, is there a better example? These right here, these big pinnacles, share the same shapes. They come at a pointed tip, which is different, but for the most part they're the same shape. So, you can see shapes like this in front of Althranis, and, you know, it has cool writing on it. You don't really see that with the tips too often. But maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Dude! You can only use it if there's a morph. I was hoping that that was the morph. I love having a keyboard that actually works. Like, you know how long, like, I've been so long. I've been just dealing with a broken keyboard for so long. So first it was my E key, and that E key busted when I was spamming Crypt of Hearts with Riemann over and over and over and over to get, I think, was it a style page? Because, like, something was dropping, so we just did so much Crypt of Hearts, and then I think I had noticed something kind of going awry before that, but nothing really quit. But, like, at the end of a certain run of Crypt of Hearts 2, it just stopped working. My E key just stopped. Like, I was trying to type a word, it just was not working. And I'm like, oh god, I need that, right? E key is super important in ESO, and also in the English language as a whole, because it's just used so often, right? You know, you use E, and I think it's the most used letter in the entire alphabet. And it's like, god, so for, god, months, I don't know, like, 6 months? Maybe more, I would have to, like, you know, I wasn't really a fan of using using like the digital keyboard, and I don't exactly have a lot of room for an external keyboard, so I would just copy and paste an E, and I would keep a tab open for copy and pasted capital E in case I needed it, which was a lot because I talk about ESO all the time. So it was very irritating. And then recently the E key came back, which it does on occasion. It came back and it works perfectly, and now my W key right next to it on the left has completely died. It pretty much doesn't work at all. And I need my W key to work more than my E key because it's part of the WASD. So I was like, I don't even know what to do now. So I was borrowing Mom's external keyboard. Not my favorite thing to do because I'm using a laptop, right? This is on a laptop, which makes it harder. So I connected external. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a desktop soon anyway. I'm planning on it. So I'm just gonna buy a new keyboard. So we did that last week. I went shopping like online, talked with Jared for a long time about how to pick the right keyboard. I didn't just want to pick the first one I saw. Although you don't remember those days, it was the first time you actually started Stop Page knowing how it worked. You got to more than 50 runs to get it. Oh god. That one Stop Page that I got for the 4 mil that I sold, I got on accident, and it was one of those drops. Fun. Not from Crypt of Hearts, just to specify. It's from City of Ash. Anyways, so I got my new keyboard this week, around Monday, I think, or Tuesday. It took a long time for me to actually choose one that I felt was within my budget, had everything that I wanted. I watched reviews on it. I didn't go lightly on it, but I finally decided to buy the Red Dragon Shiva. It is a pretty decent price. We're talking like 35-40 bucks, right? It's got 6 macro keys on the left, which does kind of move the keyboard a little bit. Like you think you're pressing escape, but you're pressing a macro key. So it can get a little bit confusing at the beginning. But it's also got volume buttons on the keyboard, play, pause buttons, also as well some multimedia stuff. It's got a numpad, which is huge for me, because I use my numpad to do my emotes. I memorize which emotes are on what, and so it helps me interact with people in-game, you know, like, on a moment's notice, so I can feel more immersed and have them feel immersed. So, a numpad is important to me. I also just prefer a wide keyboard as well. So, on top of that, it's got a wrist rest on it that is magnetic, and it hooks pretty well. You don't have to have it on, you can just take it off. But it's pretty okay. It comes in white and black, and to top it off, even though this wasn't like something I needed 100%, but it does light up. Like, you can do different light features. Right now I have it doing like a breathing light feature where it like breathes red and then goes dark and then breathes yellow. It's a really good keyboard. I'm very satisfied with how the keys feel and all that. I think I made a pretty good choice with this one. So I can't wait to actually hook it up to a desktop when I get that. Because right now it's basically like I have 2 keyboards. You know, I've got my laptop one and then my Red Dragon right in front of it. But just wait until I get my actual desktop. I'll get a wider monitor too. You know, something much bigger. Hopefully my encoding will be better. That's why I don't have my camera on right now, is because my encoding is awful. It overloads all of a sudden, even though it hasn't done that for 3 or 4 years. I don't know why, but it is.
Fate needs you, Rex.
Well, that was a waste of time.
For some reason, I feel like there's less enemies in the overworld. I don't know why. But like, I'm trying to grind. Here's those Nixoxes that I did the documentary for. Sorry. See, I'm trying to get some good EXP. They'll be back. They'll be back. And now, I really have no idea, but don't you guys think this does like too much? I mean, like, the fact that I can do that much damage, but also at the same time, like, do it to multiple enemies in a row? Like, they all just have to line up, right? Now, I'm gonna look at my skills for a second. Give me a moment. Let me finish this off. That's lag on my side. I don't know why. Am I still here? Am I still here? My game is pretty much acting like I'm going to get DC'd. No, wait, hold on. It still says I'm at the highest ping possible. You know? Oh, wait. It's still pretty high. I'm trying to figure out... I'm trying to see what's going on here. First of all, I want to see if that made another VOD, because that's a... I don't get it. I went from... I'm like 99 plus, right? Like the highest you can get. And now I'm at 51. Like, what was going on? And I got DC'd. Okay, now I'm really going to check my VODs. That is really worrying. Please, please do not... it looks like I still just have one VOD. I don't like multiple VODs. It annoys me. I try to document all my VODs on my YouTube. Oh, good, a queue. So, yeah, I do got a YouTube where I just basically just put my VODs. I've been doing it since the 1st of this year. And I've only missed like a couple days of streaming this year, so you've got a lot of Weather Dragon. if you for some reason, you're like, God, I just really need to watch him, but he's not live right now. You will never run out on my YouTube. You can probably find me making theories about what the next DLC will be. I mean, you should probably just look in January, though. You know, because we didn't know until the 26th. And we're back. I'm sorry about that. Softly glowing. Oh. Wait, what? Oh man, wait, this is not named correctly. Okay, so this is the song that you hear in the inn. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I got stuck in my head just reading these words, but it accidentally uses the placement name, which is no doubt TP for Telvanni Peninsula Towers song. This is not what it's known as. You know, normally this is like it's Nimic or something. I mean, I'm sure this will get patched, but no doubt this is just his address name. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting though. It's interesting seeing that because you get like a little glimpse on what it's like for them to be making these things, just like Telvanni Peninsula Tower song. That is interesting. That design. It's a good song. It's fun. If you guys want to hear any of the new songs, I really don't know of anyone else that is singing the new songs in this DLC. But you should go to Necrom and go to the Mourner's Solace in the corner. There is a Dunmer woman. She's singing? I think she goes through every song, so you can just go and listen to those. Because I know Daggerfall Covenant covers the entire Hammerfell province, or only the Kingdom of Sentinel. She's been included in the Covenant. I'm not sure how far his power reaches. I would say probably. Just to kind of make it concise, like if we don't actually know, and Zos had to make a choice, I'd say you could probably assume that Zos would be like, yeah, sure. Because it's like, you know. Well, I guess it's not fair, because like you would talk to the Argonians of Murkmire and they wouldn't be like Ebonheart Pact. They're very isolated. So I can't say. But maybe at some point we'll find out. I'm not very familiar with Hughes Bane's rulership and belief system. Now, King Vahara Jad is he's a forebear, right? I mean, like, that alone could cause some interesting... that's what, I mean, like, I thought 2022 was going to be Hammerfell for a little bit, a tiny bit, because they wanted it to be political, and I thought they were going to do, like, Crowns versus Forebears, which I think would obviously be, like, the go-to choice, but they did not do that. So I kind of thought that doing a conflict of, like, maybe being part of the Covenant and not being part of the Covenant would be an interesting drive for a Hammerfell story. But I don't know about Hughes Bane. Because if it came down to it, right? Like, the Crown rulers would want to be, like, really isolationists. And the Forebears would be more, like, you know, outgoing. I don't know the Crown's, like, opinions on the Daggerfall Covenant, but I can imagine they're probably not very positive. Why can't I attack you? There we go. Boom. See, do I have anything to... Well, I don't have any skill points for one, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna need those before I do anything. Use those craggy cliffs. He is enjoying his cooking fire. He is a cook. I kind of feel bad, but I need that EXP. They did a pretty good job adding diverse biomes. You can totally tell it's on their like whiteboard of things that they need to do for the DLCs. I'm sorry, did he just come out of the water? This guy totally just came out of the water. I mean, like, I keep trying to take on Seekers just so I can see them summon their Night Terrors or their Mind Terrors, rather. But I'm just gonna get my ass kicked. But I'm gonna do it with style. Alright, here we go. Wrong button. That's not a lot of style. I'm a level 5. Or a 6, I guess, so... Oh god. No! Not bad for a level 6. Such beautiful creatures. I love the very poppin' red against the ashy black. Oh, this must have been his treasure. It's too bad, bro. It's mine now. I'm sorry, Riemann. What? That wasn't even like a what with a question mark. There's a period at the end of that shit. Boom! See, I don't know, man. Is it just me, or does that just feel like really powerful? Like, that was bonkers. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid going into like, I mean, like I've already gone into the Anchor Egg Mine, like over the past 2 streams, because I'm trying to not do too much. Because it's like, well, what are we gonna do on Saturday? I'll probably take him to the mine. I'll probably take him to Kimona Droom, right? That's the name? I think so. And we're probably gonna try to do a world boss or 2.
It was supposed to meet me hours ago.
Can I get to that island without the water eating me? Oh, look at that. Yep. I swear, it's just, and they're all gone. Just all gone. Just and dead. Yeah, I don't see this ending good. There's, even if I get over there, it's like there's no easy way to get in. Eh, 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 eh. I can do it. I can make it. But I can't get up there. Oh! Maybe I can. No! Why? It's so close. If I, well, if hey, I can stand on this. If I had a pocket full gate, can I like put a gate up there or something? Oh. Remember that guy who was able to like swim to Direni Tower like back in the day? You can't do that now, obviously. But he managed. Crap. I swear, any second this water's gonna eat me. Yeah, it's just way too uninviting. This little island here. Wait, come on. Ah, this thing's so slippery. Oh, I'm a god. Well, I guess I should name this island off of me now. Or choose a name for it, or something. It's mine now, obviously. I don't know. Weather Island is pretty basic. If we had like a Dunmeri term for weather, I'd call it that. I'm sure it would sound cool. Is there like a treasure chest or anything here? Oh god. Oh god, what the heck? It's making like ink splats for some reason. Gross. Gross. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't see anything interesting here. But yeah, that cliff was hard to get up. Maybe if I was a better class, it wouldn't be so hard on my bones. But hey, I mean, I don't even care. As long as I can be here, I don't care if there's nothing here. I made it. That's all that matters. To this little island. But I'm going back. There's one. Silt Strider. Silt Strider sound, everybody. I forgot what his name was. Hold on. Let's see.
See more of
Trini.
Telfarni Peninsula
Trini.
on my friend Trini here. She's got a smooth gait and can soothe even the most anxious of passengers with her sonorous calls.
Trini. The other one's name is Bittersweet, I remember. I'm glad they decided to include some Silt Striders.
One of the best ways to let your time in Necrom settle firmly in your mind and emotions is to ride Trini, my Silt Strider. Pause, reflect, and breathe while riding in style to old Isra.
She's good at selling this.
Looking for your next destination? Why not give old Isra a try, They've got the best bittersweet, let me tell you.
It's funny. I mean, that's actually what the Silt Striders do. So we're gonna go back after. I'm gonna ask about her Silt Strider first.
Oh, I could wax poetic about Trini all day. But, long story short, she's wonderful. Nobody has ever complained about motion sickness while getting to their destination, which is old Isra, by the way.
I think I'm gonna say didn't make these caravanners jerks, because like that would have been annoying. Like you only get two and they're both jerks, or at least one's a jerk. In Varnfell, like again, like three out of the 7, I think, are pretty mean. Maybe it's 4 out of 7. That's what I thought.
Two-thirds of work is just looking busy. It's not easy, but you have to do it. Otherwise, they'll find something for you to do.
This man's a genius.
I tracked mud all over the floor Norris was cleaning. If he finds out it was me, he'll make sure I wake up in the Kaguti nests.
Then why would you tell me? A complete stranger.
I saw the most beautiful woman pass through earlier. When I realized she was Morag Tong, my infatuation only grew. I haven't been able to stop thinking about her.
Yeah, you and the entire fan base, buddy. Telvara. Okay. So many tells.
Fate needs
Talhulan. Hey, they've got another. Okay. They've got a male singer here. Yes, this is the Waiting Door song.
Wine is so very dull to drink alone. But that's the time when one needs it the most. Elvali won't stay still long enough to have a drink with me. I guess I'll have to get rid of this whole bottle myself. If you're just standing there, bring me another cup, will you? And another bottle while you're at it.
Goodness.
So honor your forebears with every breath. You should ask no boon unless ill-pressed, less mortal cheers.
And again. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay, so I tried this one, I tried this, I think that's the only entrance that there could have been. There's a player out here. 2 players. They're having a moment. Let's try... Okay, I forgot which one this was. Locked. This one's just... the one that started with an H? Oh, this is Vara. Got them way down here. Not this one, but this one. Just kind of thumping around.
You there. You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Can we talk?
Okay, so that's a house. Oh. The Still Hopper sounds though. I like how he just leaves this out in the open. He just doesn't even care. He's like, I hate all of you and I want all of you to know. Rendies. So there's even more over here. Big day if you're a fan of mushrooms. Little table here. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to heal you. I'm sorry. Ow. I guess you can get knocked out of it. That's one con, I guess. How do I get to see these towers if I can't get up there? It's just like, oh, there's a, oh, you know what? Oh yeah, this place is on fire, that's right. That's a good place to grind. Bye-bye. Herald and total increased to 11, hooray! I'm close to being able to get that ultimate. Ultimate's at 12. You know, a lot of these I feel like I should just save to read, you know, when I do the quest for these areas. I'm sure it's a quest, right? I don't know. Maybe that one? Hello, I just want to make sure to situate myself so I can hit as many of you as I can in one sitting. Do not mind me. I am just going to line... this seems good, right? Yeah, that seems good enough. That was quick. It's like, who's gonna know what happened? Attacking me with the power of bats. More to read. Again, don't read it yet. Can't wait to show Jared these powers. I don't know what people think about the Arcanist, but I wouldn't be able to understand if they liked it or didn't like it. I wouldn't know why. But man, I mean, like, all I know is that, you know, I have a character for every class now, and I feel like I'm having the most fun with Arcanist, I think, and honestly, I feel like I'm doing more damage on Arcanist than any other. They were fun to Amasu. Thought it was gonna be a Seeker or something. Ooh, nice! But like Fate Carver, in general, you know, I think like a few of the devs said it was their favorite, and I could see why. One, really fun to use. Two, like, everything just melts. You don't even need Crux to use it, it's just Crux to power it, like, better. I could literally just use it. Hang on. What's weird is that it's not costing me anything. I am not exhausted at all. Not magic, no stamina. I'm going full Doctor Strange and I ain't even tired. I mean, it sure doesn't do much. I guess we could give it a go. Alright, Dwarven Sphere, let's try it. I mean, it's something, you know, I'm not, no Crux, and I don't know how much that did. It's supposed to go to 50, so like, just do the math. A decent amount. There's the math. Alright, line it up. Let's line up from the side. Oh, come on, man. I needed to do something quick. Sorry, I need that EXP. Just laser beams. Okay, I'm almost to 7. Let's at least get to 7 here. Oh, good. I was not seeking you out, bro. I rarely see any other players facing these Seekers, despite the fact that you need to for the daily, apparently I've learned. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's one right here. Speak of the Daedra. Is he going after the Seeker? I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, we're doing this, right? This is what you wanted to do, right? So we got Sharp helping us out. I forgot I had this ability. Ah, no, it got interrupted. More laser beams. So many laser beams. Let's keep going. I want to see him. I want to see him summon that Mind Terror. Oh god. Oh god. Look. I have so little resource, you know. It's killing my... Oh wait, we got a lurker, we got a lurker. Whoa! What the heck was that? What was that? No, he's down! Oh no, that's his companion. Still though, what was that, man? That's scary. I'm gonna do some melee so I can let my magic restore. Maybe I should try to get Sharp back up? Or something? Come on, man. Stay still. Here we go. Try to get you and try to get some of these tentacles as well. I'm gonna get the tentacles. Hold on. I'm gonna heal you. Dude, this is fun. Just like using our Arcanist powers. I should have healed him with that. I wasn't thinking. Okay, I'll be fine, I'll be fine. Ah! Ow. Well, he doesn't look like he's gonna summon a, Did I speak too soon? Some Atros. No, he's still here. Let's go. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna activate my shield in a second once I get enough magicka. There we go. We're just gonna take him down. Ah! Good lord. Look at this, look at the effect it has on his weapons though. That's incredible. That was fun. That was fun. Oh god. Something was just crawling on my hand. Oh my god. What was that? Well, wherever it is gone now. I don't see it. Oh god. Okay. Startled me. Alright, let's we got a skill point to use. What do we do? Hell to the Tome I can't morph any yet. Rune Mend, which is the heal yourself ability. We're gonna look at this. Also, he's vitalizing Glyphic. I'm really interested in that one though. Even though I don't see myself really using it. I'll get that when I can. Yelling at target under 50% health grants some minor heroism for 6 seconds, generating 1 output every 1.5 seconds. Each active crux reduces the cost of this ability by 3%. Interesting. Okay. This would be really good for, like, you know, if you're playing a lot in groups, you know. But I'm going to be playing a lot alone on this character, trying to grind, and I could use all the healing I can get. Plus, it's an advice mode. I'm going to do this one. All right. It's funny because so we were trying to get like every sky shard in the game aside from Cyrodiil, because that's really hard. Like as a family, you know, me and mom and dad were all trying to get like all the sky shards for mom's necromancer, and I mean like there were a few that like base game locks behind a quest. You know, it's like, okay, one in Cold Harbor, you gotta do the All Flags Fleet quest or whatnot. Though there were like two of those, one in Auradon as well, that we just didn't do because you had to do the whole quest on that character. But aside from that, you know, in Cyrodiil, we got every single sky shard in the game, like right, like the day before Necrom dropped or whatever. And so that was fun. It's like last Saturday we were doing all of Hrothgar's sky shards in one sitting. You know, they play for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't know when we played 2 hours last time, so usually like an hour and a half at most. And we got it done. We got it done. Every sky shard in Hrothgar. It's like, what, 17 sky shards? I think she already had 1 or 2. 17 sky shards. But we managed. Now here I am with, you know, no skill points. Got 1 sky shard. I probably have some really good experience scrolls that I should give to Lizbara. What's my entire name wrong? I never made an orc character before, by the way. Lizbara is my first, like in any Elder Scrolls game. I need to stop like tossing these things out. If I could use them. One of my rings is Vivek's Ring of Duality. This has maximum magicka, and it also has magic recovery. I'm probably going to try to just get another Vivek's Ring and just stick that on. Kind of just put these here, just for some fun. I'll hold on to that. Remember, if you've got a lot of Crux and you want to get rid of it, just use an ability that uses Crux. And you can cut off the ability by blocking as well, so you don't make like a scene. But in this case, I want to use it. Honestly, didn't even give him a chance. I feel kind of bad. I love how that, like, the Fighters Guild guy would say, like, you walk past the Fire Guild guy, he's like, on my next journey, I'd like to take a great big, like, warhammer. Maybe 2, or something like that. But he, like, said it as when I was passing him by earlier, like, with my hammer on my back, so it made it look like I reminded him to bring a hammer. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna bring a hammer. Did not mean to kill that. Because first I think of like lat gunships whenever I use Fate Carver, you know? They're like little side cannons on the lat gunships, just going like... No, wait. And just like stopping abruptly. Yep. Alright, well, I mean... I'm probably going to end up doing more grinding off stream. Dang it, you killed my crux, dude. But I am going to go to Overwatch for the rest of the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching the ESO portion. I will return, but let me suggest to you an ESO streamer to go to, because I'm assuming you want some ESO. I would suggest who's on my list? Who's on my list? Who's on my list? Let's do heart-centered. Alright, so let me do... My caps lock is on. There you go. Feel free to click on that and just head on over. I will be back in a bit with some Overwatch. Yeah, I also have to get my endeavors done as well when I'm off stream. Making so much gold, look at that! 485, that is so much. I am rich. I never need to make any more gold ever again. Alright, I'm back. Hold on. I return. And I should probably move over to the side, to be honest. Because, I think Overwatch is less fun to watch when I am over my health, you know? You can't see how low my health is. So I'm just gonna kind of move myself over to the side. Eh. God. Moving is exhausting. The two games that I play the most, ESO and Overwatch. Literally no question. I think third most played probably goes to Minecraft, probably. Is ESO the game that you guys feel like you play the most? Or do you spend more time... I mean, like, I'm even counting, like, mobile games, you know? Like, if you just have a mobile game that's more approachable, because you're out all the time, that counts. I was playing some Minecraft on my phone earlier today, using a neat little controller. I'd say that, like, probably, like, Minecraft would probably be my second favorite game. ESO is my first. I used to be kind of on the fence, but I think I've decided that ESO is probably, I think I like it better.
And ready to fire.
Ah, I didn't hit either of them. Fantastic.
Double.
But it is pretty hard to choose, because I am a Minecraft nerd.
Right on the money. Doesn't get better than that.
It's weird though. I'm a vanilla Minecraft guy. I'm also a vanilla like Elder Scrolls guy. I don't really do mods in my Elder Scrolls games. Like, I'm kind of meh on even playing Daggerfall Unity, but because it doesn't like bust as often, and maybe has a little bit more quality of life things, I might start doing it. But like, I don't really do. I mean, like, I tried a couple mods in Skyrim back in the day, but the way I am is I just... Did they nerf that? I just feel more comfortable, like, playing what was intended, personally. Because it's also what I teach, right? I mean, I don't teach mod lore. So... I mostly just kind of... I just don't like experiencing the Elder Scrolls in any way that is not really something that you would find official and, like, represented in future installments, kind of, you know? Because then it becomes, like, if you play, like, a mod that has something like you've done, like... I used to have the Inigo mod, right? The Khajiit, which, obviously, you know, is a fantastic mod, right? But, like... And he could have dialogue that, you know, might contradict something in ESO or whatnot. And be like, obviously they wouldn't know. But then there's just that part of me that's just kind of like, it's difficult. But... Or maybe even something that, like, I'm like, oh, that's cool, I wish that was Laura. Also, thirdly, I'm just really lazy. Please don't be DPS. Well, the map's gotta load first. Okay. Rat True? That's actually an interesting name.
We will crush them.
Assassins tracked me down here once. They regretted it. Briefly.
Oh. And then you guys made friends? Go, go, go! Who was it that it was a watcher in my stream, akin to Fate Carver as Moira's Coalescence. Who was that? I thought that was a great comparison, and I don't know why I didn't think of it before. I think I might know who it is. Don't let me die, don't let me die, I'm 100%! No! No! I guess I'm not really protecting my team very well, am I? I'm learning a lesson. Very slowly. You have some fun? I'm sorry. I should have waited. I should have waited. That was uncharacteristically stupid of me. I'm sorry.
Enemy turret here. Enemy turret destroyed.
Now I do notice though is that you guys can hear the clicking a lot more than you used to be able to, right? Like you can hear that. I'm thinking about. I've got a lot of space on my new desk. I'm thinking about moving stuff around a little bit until I find the perfect setup. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now, something I do want to know is, can you guys like hear the keyboard in an annoying amount? Obviously, that was one of my biggest concerns when I was going for a keyboard, was also the sound of the keyboard. As, you know, 90% of the time I'm at my computer, it feels like I am streaming. You know, so if, I didn't want to pick a click-clacky keyboard because I did not want it annoying you guys. I don't think he feels much of anything. Okay, we made it, we made it! I've got nothing, I've got nothing! Hold on, wait! I can quick up my cooldowns! Okay, if I'm sitting in the Kitsune Rush, then my refreshes go much faster. Which is what I was using to get bubbles back. Can I hide behind this? God, it hit me anyway. I think I got clipped. No! I'm using a different keyboard. Yeah, so I bought a new keyboard because my laptop's keys kind of messed up. So I bought it last week and I got it on Tuesday, I think. It is a Red Dragon, Shiva. I highly recommend it. I know it sounds silly, right? It's like, why does this guy keep getting hit dragon things? Like, you got a problem. Why is it always dragging with you? And, let me tell you, you don't know the half of it. I'm using an MSI keyboard, an MSI mouse. You know, it's got a dragon on it. It's literally two different gaming brands that use dragons. But I just like them. They were affordable, and they function really well. So, I mean, the dragon is just a cherry on top. I don't usually get lucky. At all. But I was lucky. It fits. Nice! He's like, ha! The rocket gotcha. They probably have another sound barrier, maybe? No way, they're sandwiching us. No! Oh, it's over. This fight's over at least. I should probably just die, to be honest, because I'm... See, here's the thing that you should keep in mind. If, like, you know that you've lost the team fight, you know? Like, everyone's dead, you're the only one left, if you're, you know, especially if you're a support or a tank, and you, like, have a visor, and the enemy has a visor going on or something, just honestly, just jump out and die to the visor. You know, if you can't jump off an edge or something, die to the visor, because otherwise you're handing out ult charge. You know, and that's just like even a smidgen, it's still ult charge that you're giving your enemy. No! That was a kick-ass coalescence. What the drug says y'all suck and then spots Samora. I feel pretty upset that I disappointed what's a drug. I mean, that was honestly like one of my greatest fears as a child. I really don't know how I'm going to keep going now. Yeah, you should have waited for the shield to be done, bro. That's more like it. Hi Zen, how you doing? I'm just calling you Zen immediately. How are things? Sorry, I was really occupied with that fight. Okay, so Nano is out. She's probably gonna nano me after I grab. Maybe? Oh no, nano boost is out. Who'd it go? It went to the Moira. It went to the Moira. Why? Okay. I guess because it could go through the shield. Does that work for you? I'm doing okay. Just trying my best here. I'm at like 9k damage. Some decent mitigated. I disappointed one of my teammates, so I don't know who he is, but he is very cross with me. And I don't really know what I'm gonna do with myself. Oh, damn. Oh, look at this. That fight is just coming together. He's just gonna keep his shield out. We need to cut him off. No, hold on, never mind. He dropped it for a second. Okay, I've got grab. Alright, ready? Here we go. Oh, the dragon! Oh no, they got to the side. They went to the side. Pull supports. Nice, good shot. Sweet. Hello. He probably has shatter. I don't really see myself timing my shield correctly, so I'm highly anticipating, or sorry, rather expecting that Shatter to kick my ass.
One fewer specimens.
I was always a pretty good Zarya. Okay, well no I wasn't, but I practiced a lot. I probably should not have woken him up. Oh, I did it! I shielded! I shielded the Shatter! I can't believe I actually managed to do that. Oh man. Sweet, so sweet.
Absorbing power.
11.5. Yeah, that was some satisfying ult layering. Whew. Not bad for my first match of the night. Kinda wish it was my other grab, but... Wait, no, I die here, don't I? Why couldn't it have been the other one? Close.
Now arriving at the Shambali Monastery.
Let's do some Sig.
Why seek answers when we do not know the question? Strange fluctuations emanate through this space.
I'm just gonna head all the way over doing
all
this.
find a cause worth fighting
I'm
for.
kidding. That would be wrong.
Doc, I got this rash that won't go away. I tried everything. Radiation, dirt, radioactive dirt.
Have you tried bandaging your mouth?
Would that help?
Help me?
Mercy, you're a doctor. You're supposed to help this guy.
3, 2,
Even if he's stupid.
1. Attackers in.
The barrier appears.
Stop the payload.
If doctors didn't help people they thought were stupid, I feel like there would be a lot less helped people in the world. Crap. I didn't even aim that correctly. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to capture the beam, by the way. That's definitely not what I'm doing. Guys, crap. Man. Okay, you know what? I can't play second to this. She's way too aggressive. I do not like that. She's way too aggressive with that beam. I'm not dealing with a whole match of that Zarya.
Crush them.
I'm not finished.
Heyo, let's go. Good job.
You have my thanks. Keep it coming.
Okay, we should probably go for the Mercy, but she's jumping around. We got Life Weaver, so a lot of movement with their healers. Ah, bull. Thank you. Now I can disappoint you while I glow blue. I really want to go for those healers, but man, I would really be opening myself up. Yeah, we lost both our healers, so that's kind of a no-go.
Без труда не видишь и рыбку из пруда.
No! Man, I was surprised with how long she lasted down there. Wow, it actually deflected that at my face. Life Weaver is teabagging a flower? She's very aggressive because her healers are so available. But as soon as I try to get her healers, I just die. We're about to... Well, we would have committed Blossom, but... Man, they're gonna say Zarya diffs. That's the risk that you pull when you like, want to counter with the same hero. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god. Where's Reaper? Is Reaper anywhere here? Oh my god, he just frickin' died. That's where he was. Oh my god! I swear I can't do anything. I shouldn't. I know I should have done it because like everyone had died, but it's like seriously, I'm just trying what I have. No, man, he can't do anything. Man, that's gotta be infuriating. He finally got like to in the spot where you could do it, and he dies instantly. He's been waiting for that. I'm ready to disappoint you. And you've played, so that my healers are about to die, which means I'm not gonna have any support.
Give them hell.
No! No! No!
Play of the game.
How's someone being so mean to the Reaper? What the fuck? Seriously, chill. The fuck out, dude.
Now arriving at Enos.
I just want to win some games, guys. I had a very, very bad day.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Like the hardest day I've ever had at my job, period, by far. And it was also the last day at that job.
Amid discord, we will find
because I'm being transferred. But it was just coincidentally also a nightmare. I don't know why. The universe just was like, we're just gonna make this really hard on you.
and I always prove them wrong.
5, 4,
Yeah.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let the hack begin.
It's funny because it's like usually like things just kind of come and go. It's very monotone, but like yesterday was not. You know, it was not. It's weird how almost like the polar opposite. It was like suddenly it's like the job that you're used to being one way is now completely different for some reason. My first thought was final boss, like that's how it felt, final boss. I've got a widow. I'm trying to heal both of you. No! Where the fuck's the other heal? We don't have another heal? Wait. Oh, they left. Oh shit. I feel like I did pretty good.
The outcome is not preordained.
Can we please get another heal? Like, he's just sitting there. Oh, there he is. Actually, he's doing something. Don't die. Don't die. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh! Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Huh? What's the... Like, he just he comes back from the dead and just murders me.
Thank you.
Somehow Sigma has returned.
Helden sterben nicht.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Harmony follows you.
Damn it. I mean that would be a great like Sigma, you know, like the Grand Emperor Sigma, like when he gets resurrected. They should have thought of that. I feel like he gets resurrected and he just goes, he's like, somehow I've returned. That would be great. I don't mind the movie too much, but it's a funny meme. I like it. God damn it. Also, why people complain so much about like, I mean, the line's a little clumsy. I would have preferred it you know, as a more dramatic moment. But like, the concept in itself doesn't annoy me. The way it was portrayed at the beginning was kind of like, okay, this is happening now. I would have preferred like something like a lot more tense, personally.
You are not alone.
Come on, come on. I was trying to get to him, but I couldn't. This is gonna hurt big time. Like, big time. No! I wish I was in that immortality field, man. I really wish I was. I almost had trance.
vengeance.
Man.
Repetition is the path to mastery.
Check in.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Who's ready to commit some crimes?
Me.
To find success, we must search in harmony.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We have liftoff!
We must persevere through the difficult times. I am restored.
The objective is now.
I still don't feel safe hiding back here. I'm gonna die any second now. Thank you. Oh, that was Mercy. I should have known. We still don't have point, man. No! They actually did it. They actually did it. It's only a matter of time now until we all just get wiped off the face of the planet. No! I got wiped off the face of the planet. I'm running out of drink. I mean, who do we really have to deal with this Farah, right? I mean, like, at best, like, DPS-wise, we've got Mei, and she's busy, and, you know, it says she's not even hit scan. And Junkrat's just being eaten alive by the Farah. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 forget! Good god. Okay, both supports down, I guess. If anything's gonna happen, it's gotta happen now. Fudge. Oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi. Mercy? Holy shit! Holy shit! What? Dude, I can't even be mad at that.
Defeat.
That was so, I mean, like,
Play of the game.
and that was a full team effort right there. That whole res, because they're saying I saved Mercy, because they were definitely providing themselves as a target for she's trying to heal it, as a target for the Guardian Angel, right? So, I mean, like, I can't even be mad at that. We got to see that. I've never seen that. You know, play this game consecutively. I think Ilios has like always been around, and like again since I've been playing since like 2016, 17.
Now arriving at Elis.
You can't see my levels because they kind of did away with that.
Ready.
But when Overwatch 1 ended, I had just hit platinum. But okay, let's go back. It's probably like right here. Okay, I've paused time. So remember, here, in case you didn't know, all these control maps actually are the exact same model. They just take place in different portions of the same model, right? So you just gotta move over. You know, here's the ruins, right? Ruins is here. And well is over here on this side. Alright, so let's see this. I'm pretty sure it happens closer to the end. But like, let's just watch for a second. Because I touched last second, right? I think I'm the only one to touch, and I got really close. Like, I don't even know if I could have been closer touching this point. So you see me there, thinking should I res or should I trance this the flux? So I decided not to. Instead, I trance on point because no one can touch, and so I'm kind of being the presence, keeping ourselves contesting on the point. I'm invulnerable like this unless I get booped off the edge. I am untouchable. So I'm pretty much just being a presence, you know, until my team can hit. I'm not very happy about it, obviously, because I'm not actually doing much in the way of healing. I'm just being a presence. But Sigma dies to the Junkrat tire, right? And, you know, my team isn't doing too hot, but they can still touch. So Mercy, knowing that they've lost their tank, right, which is a vital portion of their team, flies over, oh my god, flies over, and begins to res while just dropping like a rock into the eternal abyss, right? She looks around for just anyone to focus her guardian angel onto, being Shiro over here, who mentions saving the Mercy, so she probably knows that she's being a presence. The guardian angel locks onto Mercy, or onto Moira. The Mercy gets pulled out of the well. She's like, hello. So both supports completely alive, tank up, you know, all in one just solid play. But like imagine the fear of just dropping and using that res. I don't think I've even seen that in the league. Let's do it in real time. You gotta respect it.
Justice reigns from above.
We totally lost, but I still respect it.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a lot of heals.
Another day, another battlefield. This looks like a team that gets into trouble. Good thing I came along. Hmm?
My burdens as best I can. Fruition comes from within, as does failure.
I prepped all night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
I remember when BAP was announced, and they showed his immortality field, and everyone was like, God, no. I mean, that just happens often with supports, you know? Just God, no. Because, like, and honestly, I think a lot of people did have issues with immortality field, and maybe even still do. But, I mean, I remember thinking, like, God, that's gonna be such a game killer, right? Entire ultimates are just gonna be nullified by this thing. But, and they are, but, it does have a long cooldown, and it's just basically another thing to look out for, kind of like a sleep, you know? And also, even when you, like, use a bomb and everyone's caught in it, and they're in the immortality field, they're out in the open for, like, everyone to pick at, like, incredibly low HP, so it kind of bounces out. It's got, like, what, a 20-second cooldown on this thing? And obviously everyone freaked about life grip. Trying to heal the dead Hanzo. Everyone freaked about life grip, not necessarily because they thought it was OP. They freaked about life grip because they thought it could be abused, which is a valid perspective. Because, you know, obviously your first thought is, well, you could easily just pull someone off the edge. And it's true, but they made sure that you can't do that. That is not an available thing. Like, literally, you try and it just doesn't work. You can still pull people out of fights, but at that point, it becomes more of a nuisance ability, like the May wall, which, you know, has been a thing forever. So. No, get in the... No, never mind, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Life is entropy. Toss me into the abyss.
Our numbers are low. Careful!
And she says that she goes in by herself. Our numbers are low, be careful! I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, D.Va. I guess try to heal you. Come on, D.Va. D.Va! Back up. Good work, but... Those are going right by my head. I want to use this, but I don't really know where. Fuck. Here I go!
Someone has to keep
No! She got me. She actually got me.
I am accompanying the payload.
feeling better.
I've been getting these crazy lag spikes lately. I don't know why. I can't stand it, really. I don't really know how it's affecting the stream. But right now the stream is probably a decent amount behind. Because my ping is in the 150s, and it can get even higher. I don't understand where it's coming from. But it's coming out of nowhere. Okay, nice. Keep her in it. No! Son of a gun. Looking out for you. As soon as I use this, she's just gonna die of us. The castle's stone walls prevented me from escaping. Prevented me from getting in. It's ancient.
Enemy turrets not gonna bother us anymore.
Ancient purpose. Used.
Bring it! System's running hot! Booting up.
There we go! Let's go! Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her! Kill her, kill her! She had to reload! Oh my god! Go, 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 go! Sweet! I didn't know there was a turret there. Okay, she's turning around. She might go in through the side. Alright, the middle! Shit. No! Okay. No! I'm doing so much though.
Another go, maybe.
The turret is no more.
You're completely healed. Get into the field.
Nice! Next two.
A shot of hell behind you.
I'm on fire.
This lag is getting worse. I can't play like this. I don't know where it's coming from even, but...
Everyone feeling better?
She got in the ice block. Toss out a heal for some reason. No way! Where was he? Ah, he was over there. Probably should have tossed it over here, but... Ah, well shit. This maid's getting so much value. The blizzard itself killed that. The DOT that it provides.
It's not over till it's over.
10 seconds remaining.
Pull it together and let's get this done. Enemy turret
I don't think that's an option anymore.
Now you see me? Now you don't.
Now you don't.
Play of the game.
Enjoy that kill cam.
The remake killed, made a demech. Of course, then I die. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna raid. The internet's kind of crashing. So, let me get everything ready, because yeah, it's not gonna let me do this right now. But hey, we made our 3 hours, I guess so. Everything because their ad's just collapsing. Okay, I will see you guys next time. We're going to be going to Heart Centered. Let me get the raid ready. I'll probably see you guys at like 9 p.m. Central. Enjoy the strange music while I get the raid ready.